Right, so in this video we're looking at complex number arithmetic. So we're given ourselves two complex numbers, we've got Z1 and Z2, and we've been asked to calculate Z1 plus 4 lots of Z2 and Z1 minus 3 lots of Z2. Now, adding and subtracting complex numbers is pretty much the same as adding real numbers together. We just need to make sure that when we add them together, we add the real part and then add the imaginary part. And when we subtract the real parts and subtract the imaginary parts. So let's have a look at these two examples and let's see how it works. So let's take this first one, Z1 plus 4 Z2. So we know that Z1 is equal to 2 plus 3j. So we have 2 plus 3 lots of j. And then we have 4 times Z2. So we've got 4 lots. So we'll do 4. And then we'll put Z2 in a bracket. Minus 1 minus 4j. So the next thing we need to do is multiply out this bracket. So when we do 4 lots of Z2, we're going to do 4 lots of minus 1, and then 4 lots of minus 4j. So we're going to do 4 lots of minus 1, so that will give us a minus 4. And then we've got 4 lots of minus 4j, and that will give us minus 16j. So we've expanded out that bracket, and we've still got the 2 plus 3j sat out the front. So at the start of the video I said when we're adding or subtract, we add or subtract the real part and then add or subtract the imaginary part. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my real parts together and my imaginary parts together. So my two real parts are 2 and minus 4. And my two imaginary parts are 3j and minus 16j. And then I can just work these two quantities out. 2 minus 4 is minus 2. And 3j minus 16j, well, we just subtract the numbers, so it's just the same as doing 3 minus 16, which is minus 13. So we'll have a minus 13j. So the answer to Z1 plus 4 lots of Z2 is minus 2 minus 13j. So that's our first example done. Let's have a look at Z1 minus 3 lots of Z2. So we have Z1 minus 3 lots of Z2. Well, Z1 is 2 plus 3j. And then we have minus 3 lots of Z2. So it'll be minus 3, and then I'm going to put Z2 in a bracket like we did before, and then that is minus 1 minus 4j. As we did before, we need to expand out this bracket here. So I need to do minus 3 multiplied by minus 1, and then minus 3 multiply minus 4j. So what do we get? Minus 3 times minus 1 is plus 3. And minus 3 times minus 4j, well, minus 3 times minus 4 is plus, so it'll be plus 12j. And then we have the 2 plus 3j out the front still. And as we did before, we add the real parts together in this case because we have 2 plus 3, and then if we look at the imaginary part, we have 3j plus 12j, so I'm going to add those two together as well. And then actually doing the addition, 2 plus 3 is 5, and then 3j plus 12j is 15j. So that's our answer for Z1 minus 3Z2. We found it to be 5 plus 15j. So that's how we add or subtract complex numbers. Thank you for watching.